Hey guys, it's Ray from marvelco12 and epicdroid.com, and we're here today to look at the Ringke Fusion X for the OnePlus 7 Pro. The OnePlus 7 Pro is an awesome device. It looks great, however that greatness does come at a price. This phone is quite possibly the slickest phone that I have ever used, and I probably have more concerns about dropping this phone than I have any other phone that I've ever used. So I want to keep this phone safe. Fortunately, there are a lot of great case options out there to protect this phone, and the Ringke Fusion X is one of those. The Ringke Fusion X comes in two different colors. It comes in ruby red or black. Both of these cases are see-through on this back panel here, and they both look amazing on the device. I'm not as big a fan of this one because it does make it look a little bit more purple than red. I really like the red, I really like the blue. I think this would go a lot better with the black phone rather than the blue one. So we're going to show you it on the black case here today. So when you put it in, you want to go ahead and you want to slide that in with the power and the sliders first. Push that down in, push your top corner and then your bottom corner. Once you have that on, you'll see a nice snug fit. As you can see there, it has a raised lip around the front of the case that only goes across the top and the bottom. Because of the curved edges of the display, they don't want that edge of the case to get in the way. But what that raised lip does is it allows you to set that phone face down without having to worry about it getting scratched up. So looking in the back, you'll see that we have similar raised lips here. We have those bumps on the corners as well as around the camera here. What those do is they allow you to do the same thing. They allow you to set it down and not have to worry about the case getting scratched up. This is a slightly harder plastic, so it could get scratched. I haven't had any problems with it, but it could happen. Now, as I said here, there is that raised lip around the cameras and the flash. As you can see there, that does protect them without getting in the way of the actual pictures that you're taking. Here on the side, we have a raise button for the power, and then we have a recess here for the switch, for the slider there. And as you can see, there's no issues using any of those. Here on this side, we do have some raise buttons for the volume up and the volume down. And no issues there either. Here up top, we have a cutout for the noise-canceling mic as well as the selfie camera. We'll show you that one here in a second. And then here on the bottom, we have cutouts for the USB-C charging port, the microphone, and the speaker. Now, there is one other cutout for the speaker. However, it is a little bit harder to see. Here up top, there is a speaker right here, and it is covered by the case. However, if you look closely, you can see that there is a little bit of a gap right between my fingers there. What that gap does is it provides a little bit of space there so that the sound can come out without having the case get in the way and impede the volume. Now we'll go back here to the pop-up camera. We're going to turn that on. And as you can see here, switch that over to selfie mode. And presto, it pops up without any issues. And then it goes right back in without any problems. But as I said earlier, this case is a great option for protecting your device. It has a lot of great features to it that will protect your device through just about any fall that you can put it through. It has some thicker corners here with some air pockets on the inside that provide some impact protection. It's got the scratch protection for the case as well as the front here, and it's just an all-around awesome case. Now, no case is perfect, and I do have two tiny gripes. One of them is cosmetic, and the other one is probably just me or more of an issue with the phone than the case itself. The first one being the cosmetic issue is right here. It's not a big deal, but they cut off just the top of that logo, and it drives my OCD a little bit crazy. One other thing here on the back is you will see that it is a little bit of a fingerprint magnet here. It does come off really easily when you wipe it down, and you can't see it in normal lighting. You only see it here because I've got the studio lights on it, and they do make it stand out a little bit more. So the other issue I had was with the volume buttons. As you can see here, the volume buttons are raised, so they are easy to find. However, there are also two other little notches here, kind of a way to guide your finger up to the buttons, and it kind of drives me nuts because this notch here lines up with the power button right there. So it's not a big deal, but on most phones, that's where either the volume up or the volume down would be. So I find myself, I'm constantly hitting that little rubber nubbin there instead of hitting the volume button. It's something I have gotten used to, but it did drive me nuts when I first got the phone, so I did want to make sure and point it out. So all in all, I really like this case. It's actually been my primary case for the last several days, and it's one I would definitely recommend to anyone who's looking for a good case. It protects the OnePlus 7 Pro, it looks good while it's doing it, and it's super affordable at only $13. We'll have a link in the video description down below where you can order one for yourself. If you have any questions about this case or about Ringke's other products or about the OnePlus 7 Pro, feel free to hit us up in the comment section. We'll reply as soon as we are available. If you've enjoyed this video and if you want to see more like it, please remember to give us a thumbs up and to share it with your friends. And as always, just want to tell you guys thank you for watching, thank you for all your support, and you all have an awesome day.